So welcome to Projack's weekly Forex and Future webinar. And today is 2020 February 11th, right? So I'm in Shanghai to give you guys this webinar, right? So for the gold, okay, we actually in the last webinar, okay, we said we want to sell the pullback in the 618 pullback, right? And also we actually give find out buy opportunities from here, okay? From here, it's a 1550, okay? And let's go to 1 hour chart and just make a review, okay? The gold actually have a sharp 4 pullback and a second 4, but it cannot break new low, and then it actually rallied and made a 618 touch. Okay, so if you go measure the Fibonacci ratio of this wave, you should actually find out the gold actually touched almost the 618, and that's the place we took a buy from 1552, right? Okay, so the gold buy order has already touched the profit taking point, which is 1575. If you look left, 1575 is actually previous the structure here. Okay. All right. So my suggestion is we can actually close our gold long here and ready to take a short, from 1576. Okay. So now the price has already make it the first fall. So what we are looking for is we can make use of this falling wave, and we measure 618% retracement, and let's find out. Okay, the price is the specific price is at 1572.78. Okay, so I hereby want you guys to look closely at this level. Okay, 1572.78. Repeat, 1572.78. Okay, so wait price to come back to this zone. Okay, check the price action. If you see something like this, okay, a bearish pin bar or engulfing, okay, or inside bar breakdown, okay, please pull your trigger. You get it? Look for this 3 types of candlesticks and ready to sell from 1572.78. Copy? If you understand, please give me 5. All right. Okay, let's focus on this selling plan, okay? Because this 4 is about from 1577 to 1566. It's about $10, okay? So a $10 move, which is 100 pips, is quite significant for the gold, which we believe that the first downside wave is already shown, all right? So we want to sell the second wave so that we can actually enjoy the 4 from here to about 1560, okay? So this is our target, about 1560. Our entry will be at 1572. All right. Okay, so this is the first trade that we're going to discuss. Okay, so gold focus to sell the pullback from 1572 to 1560. Okay, so let's go to the 4-hour chart. Basically, now you have to understand in the big picture, the gold is here. Okay, gold is here. We have a long-term trend line, and we also have a triangle. And I noticed that one of our students mentioned that it's a triangle, right? Yes, that's very nice discovery. So yeah, I agree with this triangle patterns. And a big wave will coming. A big wave will coming is either come back and then go up, or break down, pull back, and go down, right? So the wave would be very, very strong because this triangle is very, very, very big. So there's a rule in our trading world, which is, okay, just remember the words, okay? The longer of the consolidation, okay, the stronger of the next trend. Do you understand their meaning? Do you understand why that why is that so? Why the consolidation area is so big then the next trend will be so strong? Why? Because in the consolidation, okay, a lot of buyers and the sellers, okay, they create a lot of orders, okay, a lot of orders within the consolidation. So once the consolidation is done, okay, is passed, those buyers or sellers, okay, let me just show you, okay, for example, if the buyers are here, okay, and sellers are also here within the same zone, okay, these two people will fight each other, okay, will fight each other all time, okay, and when the price is still within the consolidation area, both of them will think that they are going to be right. Am I right to say that? Just imagine like you want to buy the gold and the other people want to sell the gold. Of course, both of you would actually make a very, very good wish that I'm the winner, okay? I want to buy the gold because I think the gold is going to the north. I must be the right, okay? Because nobody wants to lose, correct? Okay, so these two people will fight each other within the consolidation zone until the fight is done, is come to the result, okay? When the result is released, okay? So if the result released is seller wins, so if seller wins, what will happen? Yeah, it will be something like this, right? The seller wins, the price will actually break down, okay? So when the seller wins, and all those buyers will understand or realize that they are in a very, very troublesome condition, and they want to cut loss. So if the buyer cut loss, what will happen? When buyer know they are wrong and they cut loss, will it continue to push down the price? You guess? In this situation, yes, of course, because the buyers want to exit, the buyers want to escape. So how does it? Do they escape? By sell their positions, right? Sell their positions. Okay. So this is very, very important. We have to understand, okay, because the market price is actually controlled by these two groups of people, which are sellers and buyers. Okay, when buyers 100% know they are wrong, they want to escape, so the price will just fall like a waterfall, right? And if the price shown this way going up, what will happen? All the sellers, okay, know they are wrong and they cut loss. So if the seller cut loss, what will happen? They want to cover their position, right? Because if you sell, if you're short, you make a short, you have to cover it, okay? You have to cover your short. Otherwise, you're always in open positions. And especially when these open positions are in the loss, you'll be very, very, you feel very, very bad because you don't know when or which day the price will keep rallying until someday that you blown up you blow up your account. Okay, so when the seller cut loss, the price will go up. Okay, so this is a very, very big triangle that we have to understand for the gold. And what we are doing is we want to make use of these kind of structures or 618. Okay, okay, 618, to find out our entries within the triangle. But don't forget, okay, when the triangles finally break out, either up or down, we have very, very big trend to catch. Understand or not? Okay, don't forget the outside world is bigger. Okay, this profit within the triangle itself, this kind of profit is limited. However, this profit will be very, very big. It will be 3 times or 5 times than the profit that you made within the triangle. So that's why we want to focus on these kind of consolidation patterns and ready to catch the next move. All right? Are we good? So far, so good? All right, good. Let's move on to the oil. Okay, the oil, I said I want you guys to sell from here, right? Remember, in daily chart, I said this 52 level is broken, and I want you guys to focus on sell. How many of you guys actually took the trade from here? How many of you took the trade from here? If you took, you actually made about 200 pips at least, right? I asked you guys to sell from here, okay? So now, okay, what you can do is to take some profit of your sell positions. You take some profit and ready, okay, to either to hit your stop loss break even, or you earn more money of this short, okay? Because right now in daily chart, we find that the oil looks like it has a 2 touch, but didn't break new low, okay? This is the first touch. This is second touch, okay, 1 and 2. So why does oil make this a potential double bottom here? Okay, we don't know. However, if you go to the 1 hour chart, we actually find out there will be a very, very nice channel that has already been broken, which is here. Can you see that? Okay, and some of our students is actually spot this Gardy patterns, right? Which actually formed in the non-farm payroll day, okay? And my opinion is I may not take this Gardy pattern in a so bearish zone, because it actually will maybe only give you like a 38.2% target, and then will come down again. So that is what happened, okay? The Gardy pad actually pushed the price up a little bit, and then another wave down to break new low, okay? So, but now the thing is different, okay? Changed, okay? The price, the market changed, because we can see that the long-term trend line is almost broken, right? And we can see the 2 touch of the oil that test the 49.28 looks like here have some support. Okay, so what I'm thinking is now we can start to buy the oil. Okay, I give you 2 ideas, right? One is if you want to buy at a very cheap price, okay, if you want to buy at a cheap price, okay, you should actually make a wait to the 618 level. Okay, you better put your limit order here at 49.86. Okay, you try to buy from here 49.86. This will give you the very, very nice entry. Okay, and then your profit may be someplace about 51.60. Okay, so this is my first idea. Okay, the second idea is you can wait for the price to break 50.61, because right now this is actually a small resistance zone, right? Okay, that is small resistance zone. So you can actually wait for the price to make a higher high, which is something like this. Okay, break up, pull back, and buy. So we have the first trade and second trade. Both trade you can actually take. All right. So this is for the plan that you want to buy the oil. Okay. Number one, come back to 49.86, you buy. Okay. Aim 56 and 51.6. Number two, you wait for the price to break up first. Okay. Break 50.60 again and pull back and buy. Target also 51.60. Okay. So any question for the oil? Any questions? If no question, let's continue. All right. Okay, I understand some people ask about the Tesla, right? Okay, the Tesla make a very nice rally and come back all the way to 680. Okay, this actually I want our focus. I want to highlight that this is exactly what the institutional players actually play with those normal people, ordinary people. Okay, because when guys, when do you know when this rally happened? Okay, it happened on a day, okay, at February 4th, okay. And why does this happen? Why? Okay, news, right? Very, very big news or very good financial report of Tesla, okay. And anyways, bullish news, so it pushed the price, okay, it actually gaps up, make a inside bar breaks up and make a higher high all the way to 964, and then it actually crashed in the next day. A total crash, total reversal, okay, and come back all the way to 686. So let me ask you, how many of you do you think that how many of people can actually sustain from this downside wave if they buy from 880 above? Do you think you actually hold this share? If you buy from here, from 880 or 900, right? And you look at oh my God, the price come back to 700 and it's getting lower, lower. Are you going to be insane? Are you going to be worried? Yeah, that's right. Most of people will be worried. And what do we do? What are they going to do? They're going to cut the loss to settle down their worry, settle down their consciousness, right? Okay. They want to be free. They want to get rid of this very, very bad feelings. That's why the ordinary people lose. Okay, because when the price goes up, they watch the news. Oh yeah, the news says it will go up. All right, and yeah, it did go up. So let's buy. Okay, so novice trader, okay, buy after the rally, and then they sell after the fall. So who can actually make a conclusion of this behavior? What are they doing? They buy from here, right? They make their buy decision when the price moves up after the rally, after the news. They buy from here. And then they have no stop loss. They have no target. They just want to, get on the boat and let the wind to be rich, to get them rich, right? So they just hold, and then the next day or next week the price drops a lot, drops 20%, 10%, 30%, 40%, right? And then they cannot bear the loss, so they cut loss here. What are they doing? Anyone? Manhattan, can you answer this question? People buy after the rally because they believe of the news, they believe this year, yeah, I see the rally, right? They buy after the fact, and then they sell until the price really drops. Yes, chase price, good. And another word is they are buy high and sell low, correct? This Tesla example actually really shows these factors, okay? A lot of people are buying high and selling low because they want to chase the price. They want to chase after news. They have nothing to do before the rally. They have nothing to predict, oh yeah, the price may fall, let's just take some profit, okay? So what should we do as a professional traders? Okay, let's go back to daily chart and you actually discard, understand, is my internet connection still on? It tells me that my connection is not so good. Hello, hello. Yeah, I think I just lost the connections because I'm using the Wi-Fi. Okay, because I have to stay at my Shanghai's condo for 7 days before I can go to my trading academy to work, because I have to, you know, to, yeah. Okay, good. Audio is back, right? Okay, so let's go to the daily chart and look at the Tesla. Okay, of course it is a very strong trend. Okay, it is an uptrend. Okay, but we don't want to buy the high. If you buy the high, you actually are in trouble. Okay, so if we want to buy Tesla, if you want to invest into this company, I will suggest you wait 640 or 660. Wait for this gap. Okay, look here. There's a gap. Okay, and this gap hasn't been filled. So since it has already comes down, and most likely when the pullback comes, all right, it may have a second touch, second down wave to 640. Okay, so get ready to buy some Tesla if you want to. If you're really good in the fundamental research, you believe that the company is good, the fundamental is good, and you want to become a value investor to get some cheap Tesla price, okay, you can do so. So use this zone 640 to 660. Okay, when the price come back to here, you want to buy, then it's good. Okay, of course you have to set your stop loss by watching. Okay, the price should be stay above 560. Okay, it shouldn't close below 565. Okay, that's very important. That's very important. All right. Any questions or any other stocks you want to ask me? You can do so. I will give the first person an answer, a quick answer. German 30, sure. Okay, German 30. My last webinar, I said we want to focus on the 618 to sell. Okay, however, the price action is so strong, so I think we shouldn't actually enter this trade if we see a very strong candle close above 618, right? Okay, so what we can do now is we go back to daily chart and let's re-analysis, put analysis here. Okay, we find out the 1360.05 may be broken. Okay, because it's tempting very hardly to break out this place. Okay, because now it's actually obvious the bulls are in a very good position. They want to break the new high to make all those sellers to be stopped out so that they can make another round of rally. Okay, so I think the German 30, you have very clear plan is, okay, if the breakout is true, is successful, close above 1360, okay, you want to buy the pullback, okay, or you can use the inside bar, the momentum trading to enjoy the next round, but do not expect too high because look at SP100. SPX 500 actually breaks new high and come back to this zone, okay? It'll break new high, come back, and now it makes new high again, but it didn't really go very far, okay? So what I'm thinking about the indices is the indices are good, okay? They are performing well. By looking at the Hong Kong, okay, 33, okay, The Hang Seng Index also makes very strong rally. The Shanghai Composite also makes a very strong rally. You see, despite of this disease, okay, the stock gap down to the 2684 and then all the way come back to 2900. Okay, so the stocks market are good nowadays. So I recommend you want to find some buy position or buy plans, buy trading plan to support for the trend, not short anymore. Okay, do not short when the trend is so strong. Okay, so you can use the breakout and pullback strategy, or you can use the inside bar strategy. Let me just find some inside bar for you. All right. Is there any inside bar here? Well, for our no 1 hour. One hour chart. Okay, 1 hour chart. I get one of this. Okay, there's an inside bar here. It's actually a double inside bar because the mother bar followed by another inside bar followed by the second inside bar and then breaks up, right? So this is actually a very good example of momentum trading. Okay, when you think the trend is going up, you only want to do the inside bar breaks up. So you find out this inside bar and make your decision to buy. Took a buy position when the price breaks out the mother bar or breaks out the inside bar. It's okay, and then you can enjoy the profit, right? TCOM, okay, TCOM. No worries, I will cover Aussie. Okay, I will cover Aussie. The Tripcom Group Limited, okay, spawns as each. All right. This one, I think from the chart pattern, it looks good because this is a very strong place. The $28 is a very strong place for it to go up. Okay, and you can see the price come back and all the way goes up. Okay, make a reversal. So I think I will be bullish for this to at least 47. Okay, I think the price may rally to 47 to this peak here. Okay, so this is my view of TCOM. Gold, right? Sure. Gold is 1572 now. All right, come back. Yep, the gold is 1572 now, but do we have a bearish price action yet? Do we? Did you find out any bearish price action yet? No, it's still very strong. You see, it's Marubozu, no pings. See, so hold your fire. Okay, do not shoot first. Okay, wait for the price actions. Okay, to see whether how far can the bulls push the price. Okay, and specifically we want to see whether they want to break the new high. If it failed to break new high, then we want to go to this to make our short. Okay, all right, now you can see the some ping shows, right? The wick has shown. I think let's go to 5 minutes and see what happened. Okay, the 5 minutes, not so good, still very bullish. I don't want to sell right now. Okay, in 5 minutes chart, I want to make a 2618 trade for this trade. Okay, I want to wait for the price to come back to make a double top, and then I will make another 618 to sell. Right, that is in a smaller time frame. We want to do this by this way. Okay, in higher time frame, we want to wait for the pin bar or inside bar breakdown or engulfing. But in 5 minutes sharp, since the price will change, you can see more patterns in the lower time frame. So you can use the 2618 pattern. That will be very good. PFE stock. Okay, PFE is this one? Okay, let's go to daily chart, see where is it. I have no idea about the fundamental of the stock, okay, but only from technical, what I'm thinking is, okay, the 34 level is very strong. Is the base is here, okay, strong base. Price makes a rally, but the first rally has already ended because this rally, you see, all the channel was broken and come back to here. So if you want to buy the stock, you better wait for the price to be stable about $73. Okay, about here. You have to make sure that when the price, you see now the price is coming back to test the recent reversal, the V shape here, right? So you just make sure the price always can stay above 73. Okay, sorry, it's $37. Okay, so when the price second touch 37 but cannot bring new low, you can try to buy it. Okay, that's very easy job. Wait for the second try to touch the $37, but it cannot break new low. Okay, that's where you're going to put your stop loss. Okay, if the price break down 37, you have to exit the buy. However, the other way is if the price cannot touch your stop loss, you should always hold and aim for 40, 42. Okay, and yeah, I think 42 will be enough. Okay, 42 will be enough. I think that's the final target of this this trade. Okay, about the dollar index, sure. Okay, the dollar index. Well, what happened? TFX. All right. Okay, the dollar index has been very strong recently, especially after the non-farm payroll. It actually breaks up. Okay, and it makes these ABCD patterns. Okay, and what I'm thinking is I want to measure the extensions, the Fibonacci extensions, okay, from here to here. Okay, now the price is come to 1.272 and 1.414 extensions. Okay, look left. Okay, the neckline is here for the last time the double top. Okay, so I've been very interested to watch for the reversal pattern to sell the dollar index. Okay, unless it actually breaks new high to go to 100. But right now the price still so strong, so I'm going to use the strategy. Okay, I will just illustrate for once. Okay, so when the when the chart looks like something like this. Okay, when the price is so strong, the trend is so strong, you're afraid to take a sell. All right, that's been fine. Okay, because although we know that it comes to a resist zone, but since the price action is still very strong, we don't want to sell. So what we can do is we can draw this trend line of the channel. Okay, you can see this is an uptrend channel, right? Okay, so how can we determine when the trend will be reversed? Okay, is when you see a very strong bearish move, right? At least come to a 98.61. Okay, so you wait for the price to break the channel and touch 98.61 first. Okay, boom. You wait for this happen. If this didn't happen or never happen, you don't take your sell, because I want only you to make our sell position when I see the institutional players are selling. So when the institutional players are selling, they cannot be, just by dropped by only 10 pips or 20 pips or at least 100 pips. All right. You can submit your your photo by using the camera buttons on the trading view. You just click the camera button and you copy the link. You can copy the link and send to our chat window so that I can see. All right. Yeah, I understand. You see this, there is a cipher patterns here. Are you talking about this one? I think you're talking about this one, right? Yeah, I agree. Fully agree with you. But remember the cipher patterns, if you want to sell from here, where's your stop loss? Above the X. Well, that'd be too far. Okay, that would be too far. Correct? So you have to wait for some more information. Okay, wait for the price to break the channel, wait for the 2618, or wait for the price section of the candlesticks. All right. If DXY is weak, which pair is supposed to correlate? Euro, of course. Of course, euro. The euro is actually 56% of DXY, okay? So you can see the euro keeps falling. It almost come back to the new low here, okay? All right, so the euro is very, very bearish right now. What I want to do is I want to use 1.09 level to sell. I want to wait for the price to come back to here, and I want to make a sell for this from the structure breakout trade. Okay, I do not want to buy from here because it may break new low anyway. So this is a newly formed structure. Okay, so 1.10 is now become very important resistance. In fact, if you go to 1 hour chart, this place has been already retested, which is here. The breakout happens in here, okay? The pullback come back to 1.0985 and come to 1.0897, okay? And now, some of you guys may think, yeah, this is very strong support, but what I'm thinking is this place is not very strong support, okay? Because if you go to the weekly chart will tell you more about where is the significant support, which is below, okay, far away below below now the price. The weekly, the euro may go to fill the gap, okay. It may touch 1.07, okay, 1.07, and this looks very, very bearish, okay, because the buyers trying very hard to take back of the control, but the buyer failed at here. The buyer failed at here, and now the price makes a lower low and a very, very strong bearish candle. Okay, so I think the euro may fill the gap 1.07. Okay, 1.07. So I want to sell the euro to 1.07 or 1.06. All right, let's go back to sterling. Okay, the sterling, we actually want to take a buy from here. In the last week, I want to buy from here, and I said after this pink bar, you can make a buy, right? Remember last week, we are here, okay? And this pink bar trade is successful. It actually makes a rally of 70 pips, okay? And then the close some profit, and then the next position hit stop loss of break even, all right? And now the sterling in the daily chart actually find some support from 1.29 from here, from this zone, okay? And the daily chart looks still good, okay? 4-hour chart, a very good positive sign shown, because this is strong bullish candle followed by a pin bar. So this is a pin bar plus inside bar trading, okay, opportunities, okay? So you can buy the sterling, okay? You can either buy now, you can wait for the pin bar to form to close, and then buy at the next candle. All right. Yes, it breaks the long-term trend line. Yes, you're right. But this trend line, okay, this trend line are, well, I would say, because the trend line was broken because this wave is so strong, okay, it's so strong, and the consolidation is very wide, okay. So we sometimes you actually find that the trend line will be pierced by some time, okay, it may doing something like this, okay, break and then recover, make this a noise, okay. You will find out this sometimes. Yeah, it happens. Let me just give you an example. Okay, something like this, right? You can see if you pull, you draw the trend line, okay, break down, okay, and yeah, it did break down, come here, and then recovered. Okay, makes this a noise here, and then it goes up again. All right. So, well, I think the sterling has good reason to buy at from 1.29, and your stop loss is very easy to be set. Is here 1.2890. Okay. Yes, Aussie, I think we can buy because Aussie has already made a double bottom. Okay, in 4-hour chart makes a double bottom. Okay, and now it's coming back to neckline. Of course, you can wait for a 618 to buy. Yeah, no problem. You can buy from 0.60, 6.84. That'll be best place, right? So Aussie, I think you can try to buy. Okay, last but not least, let's talk about the Bitcoin. Okay, the Bitcoin rallied very well and touched 10K. Our profit has been touched, right? So if you see my trading view ideas in Bitcoin, okay, you actually makes a lot of money, right? Yeah, that would be it's actually my latest trade idea, which I published in January 16th. Touch and go, okay? Touch and go, very nice. Yes, Nicholas, agree. So all you will just hold our longs, right? Hold our longs. Okay. Dollar Canadian. All right, the dollar Canadian we have buy in the here last time. Okay, we have a structural breakout and buy from 1.3030. Now it's 1.33, which is 300 pips. Okay, and now the dollar Canadian, you should take some profit of your long positions because the resistance still there. Okay, didn't really break the resistance. So maybe a correction will happen. Okay, and I expect the correction to be at least 1.32. Okay, so I'm still waiting for this place to buy. Okay, I'm waiting to buy the low, but I don't want to sell the high because this is a very strong bullish trend. Okay, the V shape. Okay, if the price breaks up, it actually will be go to 1.35. Okay, so this actually really depending on the dollar index. If the dollar index are very strong, it may break up. Okay, if the dollar index cannot break 99.40, yeah, it may have a small correction. But due to the reason that the oil is in a very bearish trend, maybe the dollar Canadian may not fall a lot. So I want you guys to focus on buy from here or buy the breakout and pullback. Okay, 2 buys, not sell. Okay, not sell. Okay, let's cover natural gas. Okay, natural gas, a wedge was broken, and then another strong sell yesterday, and now today is a very little pink bar here. A doji show, so not much buyers are coming here. So maybe natural gas, we still want to stay out of the trade. We want to wait for the price to be more stable to buy. Okay, right now you can draw this as your resistance line here. Okay, and wait for the price to come to break up and pull back in the buy. Okay, to find out this kind of patterns. Okay, Manahan said gold 5 minutes shows reversal is valid. Do you think it's valid? Let's check. Well, yeah, this is the first top. You're right. This is the first top, which I mentioned in 5 minutes. I want to wait for a double top, right? So continue, wait for it to retest and cannot break new high and then break new low. Okay, wait for the double top to form, right? Not single top. Because if you trade a single top in 5 minutes, a lot of time, okay, it would be something like this. Okay, yeah, you think it's reversed and boom, it shoots up again. So you use the 2-try rule. Okay, use the 2-try rule. First try, second try, no new high, no higher high, and then break down. Okay, wait for the 618. Understand, Manhattan? Good. Yeah, sterling yen looks strong. Yeah, because the dollar yen moves up, right? So I think sterling yen is okay to buy. It's still okay to buy from here. The 141 still maintains the support. You can buy, and if the price can break the triangle, that would be very good. Okay. Yeah, so just wait for it. Get ready to buy and wait for the bulls rally like this. Okay. Sterling Aussie. Well, sterling Aussie. At this moment, I don't want to trade sterling Aussie. I can tell the truth, right? Because the sterling Aussie is very, 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 very sideways. Okay, although it looks like there's an uptrend, but within the uptrend, you'll be suffered a lot because every time you make some money, then you actually you return 90%. Makes money, return 90%. Makes money, return 30%. Makes money, returns 100%. So it's very hard to trade sterling Aussie at this moment, okay, because we are not at the high location, neither we are in the low location. The low location at here, 1.78, okay, which is here, which is last year when I said when the sterling Aussie makes a bull flag, which is here, right? Yeah. The last year we used this bull flag to buy and then capture a lot of profit. Okay, now the sterling Aussie is in a sideways, right? No good to buy, no good to sell. Dollar yen, strong. Dollar yen, get ready to. I think last webinar I said I want to ask you guys to sell from 109.90. Okay, you can take a sell from here, sell the high and buy the low. Okay, but the trend is still very strong. Okay, and get ready to buy some more if the 110.30 was broken. Okay, if it doing something like this, okay, get ready to buy. All right, good. I think I have covered all the markets, and now it's time for you guys to record my trading plans. Okay, just take your notes down and you get ready to trade the gold, get ready to trade the sterling, the euro, the Aussie, dollar yen. Okay, yeah. And I'm going to upload the recordings to YouTube. All right. So for new traders, if you want to trade like me, you want to trade in my strategies. Okay, you can go to harmonicasia.com and you can get some information of my course, my trading course. Okay, it's actually a professional trading course that has benefited a lot of people. Okay, so I will actually teach you all the 6 essential skills you will benefit for a lifelong time. Okay, understand how the market moves, able to buy low and sell high, able to identify profit patterns and trade them consistently, able to predetermine correct stop loss at the profit taking level, able to plan your trade and trade your plan, able to trade smartly and efficiently. Few hours per week is good enough, all right? So these are very easy and go sessions that will help you to build your own trading system and your trading foundations, right? You can go to myharmonicasia.com to find out about the course details. All right. So yeah. So plan your trade and trade your plan. This is Jack, and good to see you next week. Bye bye. Yes, I know. Yeah, because I cannot go. The people are stuck in home. In China, we cannot go to anywhere because it's really dangerous outside. We have to wear the mask all times. So we actually are 90% of the time we're staying at home, and I have nothing to do but give you guys webinars. All right. So yeah, take care. Let's see you next week. Bye bye.